Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. I wanted to get on here and do this really quick message. Um, if you disagree with me and you post on one of the political videos, I'm absolutely fine with that. Unless you start threatening me and becoming a nuisance. When you become a nuisance, then it aggravates me. And what aggravates me the most is when I do a grocery video and someone comes in with a political statement to be a nuisance. Let's keep our comments within the video's topic, because I have a lot of older ladies that like to watch my shopping hauls, that like to watch, the Kroger ad review, and they don't need to have to look at the political stuff. It's not what their interest is. This person that I blocked today wanted to start threatening me with reporting me, because I had said in a video that I would have punched, I think his name's Brian Kilmeade, in the mouth for saying that he wanted to euthanize, use lethal injection, involuntary death to homeless people. I will never see Brian Kilmeade. I will never go to wherever he's at, New York. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Um, and saying that I would punch someone in the mouth for saying such a thing, I I don't think that's a problem. So this person was threatening to report me, and then they constantly twisted what I had said about reporting people who did not vaccinate their animals from rabies, because that's very important, especially in my area, because rabies can spread like that, like wildfire. So can distemper and parvo as well. But I had made a comment that I would report people that did not vaccinate their dogs for rabies. I've never done that, but they were making that a super big issue, which means, in my opinion, that they don't vaccinate their animals according to their laws, their statutes for their county or their city ordinances. So, they're breaking the law, and they don't want to be reported. And they don't think that people should report people for not following the law when it comes to animals. I have a lot of animals. I have 4 dogs. I have a cat. I have a lot of chickens and a turkey. Um, if rabies came through here, that would be devastating to my farm. That would be devastating to my animals. That's why they are vaccinated. I have had to deal with distemper before on this farm several times. Um, one of them could have been rabies. I don't know. I didn't have the head cut off and sent to the lab to find out. But I've got to protect mine. And if you don't follow the laws, then that's on you. But if I know about it, I think it's wrong. I've never reported anyone. And I'm sure there's plenty around here that don't vaccinate for rabies. But this person was fixated on that. And I'm assuming that a very immature uh, person. And I blocked him off the channel because number two, he went to the wrong video, or I'll just say it went to a video that wasn't about the politics. So if you don't care about grocery shopping, and you don't care about saving money on how to read an ad and figure out how to plan a meal, or if you don't want to watch me go grocery shopping and how to save money, then don't comment on those videos. And to the trolls, that's my advice to you. Now, to the community we could build on this channel, I say, hey, you might learn something. I don't know. But I did block this person. And I want to tell that person, you're pretty immature. So you're either just a really dumb person, or you're living in your mommy's basement and you have nothing else to do but to troll an old woman on a YouTube channel. So go ahead and report me. You have been blocked. You will not be back on my channel unless you come back in a different name. And I will know your writing style. I will know what you're fixated on. And I will block you again because I will not have a nuisance. I don't like when people really become a nuisance to my other commenters and viewers either. If we want to make this a community of like minds, then help me out. Share this channel with other people. But to that person that I blocked, that troll, you have a good evening too. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.